Are we live?
We are live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. We're coming to you live here from our studio in sunny South Florida, bringing you all the board game coverage, all the cool stuff, and more importantly, playing games with you. But first off, let's get some introductions out of the way. As usual, I'm your host, Matt, and I am joined with...
Anne?
And Josh.
Hi, everyone. We're Twist Gaming.
Hi.
All right, so this is our spotlight session where we show off new games just coming out into the industry, just being released or currently on Kickstarter. In this case, we're showing off a game that's currently on Kickstarter. And we have the pleasure tonight of showing off Pillage by Jelly Bean Games. So big shout out to Jelly Bean Games for being sponsor of tonight's stream, all this week's streams, and supplying us with a game for the spotlight this evening. So without any further ado, what is Pillage?
Pillage.
Do you want me to read the thing on the top of the page there?
Sure,
Yeah,
go for
actually,
it.
if you could just read it verbatim in a nice dulcet tone, I'd really appreciate that.
Let me see if I can do that there. Your farmers are hardworking and defenseless. Oh, I missed the first line. I skipped the first line.
I'm going to be right back.
All right, so it is... It's another beautiful day in the village. Your farmers are hardworking and defenseless. Your walls are strong and true. Your raiders are lovable underdogs. And your merchants are hiring the finest folk that turnips can buy. Everything would be perfect if it wasn't for those horrible other villages. Oh, you hate them so much. So you've got a plan to beat them, once and for all. You're going to become a kingdom. All you need is 3 royal relics to prove your right to rule. Those other villages will finally see who's boss. Unless they beat you to it. It's funny, though.
Is that in the...
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Beat you to it, even though it's turnips.
Beat.
Huh?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
It's a turnip and it's beat.
You're so
Really can't beat
Stop talking.
that there.
No.
So we would like to point out that Josh and I have had the pleasure of kind of seeing this game in various stages of production. We got to play a fairly early prototype version, actually here in our studio, when one of the creators, Peter Hayward, came down to visit us.
Chayward.
And
I believe it's pronounced
Peter C. Chayward.
Chayward.
And he came down to visit us and showed us off this cool game. We had a chance to play it then. We also had a chance to play it again recently at Expedition Prototype Con, where we played the almost finalized version, and then lo and behold, we've got the finalized production version here in front of us that we're going to be showing off for y'all this evening.
I, on the other hand...
You're the newbie, and that's how we always do things here. We usually have one person that's more familiar with this rule, with the rules. In this case, that would be Josh, as usual. He knows the rules a little bit more well than me. I have played before, so it's a little bit more I'm a little more used to it than usual. And then, Anne, you're still
The noob.
the noob. So with that, Josh, can you explain how we're going to be playing Pillage this evening?
So we're going to be playing Pillage. We're going to have a couple different cards that we're going to get. Matt, you want to show these off at one at a time?
Sure
So
thing.
let's first show off the farmer. So let's show off the lady with the chicken.
You're showing off the green screen card first.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Oh, look at that. So these cards are green.
Yeah, in case you couldn't tell. I'm going to switch over to the board cam
That's
here.
a great idea.
And we're going to be able to show this card off a little bit more in depth there. So this is the farmer card.
Yep.
It's green. So can you explain some of these symbols, or do you want to explain those a
I
little
want to explain
later?
all the cards real quick first. So those are the farmer. So you see in top left that little pie,
The pie
icon symbol. And all the farmer cards are green. They'll say this one says farmer, but other green cards will come out later that say different names.
Mhm. So there's
Name the
different
cards.
types of
There's
farmers,
different types
but
of
there's
farmers.
a class, which is farmer,
Yeah,
essentially.
So we have that.
Next
And
up.
then next up we have the raider.
So
So
the
these
raider.
are all our starting cards that I'm going over. So these are our warriors, our fighters. They're going to go raid the village
And
to our
one-
left and to our right.
So what's that big old text at the bottom say?
Steal.
So yeah, we're going to be stealing other people's turnips,
Yeah,
because in
so,
this
so,
game,
so the
turnips is the
farmer
unit
was
of
going to
currency.
give us turnips. This one is going to steal turnips.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know,
You have to
how you stop raiders is you build a wall.
You got your
You got to keep the White Walkers out.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, hand
Just
cam
really
is
laggy.
Really laggy today. So the wall is going to be your defenses, this lovable giant here.
Yep.
So they're actually going to have different effects based off of what's being played against them.
Yeah.
Notably, they're more effective when they're played against attackers.
Yep. So, well, they have a different effect.
And so they also have bankability, and we'll go over that in a second as well.
And then last up, we have our merchants.
So these are actually the more unique cards here, right? The merchants, because that's what allows you to upgrade your...
So this game has
hand
like a little bit of a
cards.
deck building where you're going to be buying cards, and your merchants how you're going to buy new cards typically.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing we have to do is collect relics. To buy the pieces of the relic, we need to use a merchant to go to the shop and buy it for us.
And relics are bought via
Turnips.
So
Turnips
turnips
is our
are the
currency.
all-encompassing currency.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel Jelly Bean Game should have sent us a case of turnips with
Or
the game.
or jelly beans, one of the two.
So,
Do you want to go over the symbology now?
yeah,
How
so
that reacts?
basically, every turn, how this works is everyone's going to play 2 cards, one to the left and one to the right.
Okay.
So you're going to be playing a card against your player to your left and a player to your right. So to my right is Anne, to my left is Matt.
Yep.
Anne's a little bit easier because she's actually in the middle of the screen.
And so for me, Anne is to my left, Josh is to my right.
Yes. But just, we're supposed to be in a circle, even though we're on a line on stream.
So we're going to each be playing 2 cards.
2 cards.
Every turn.
Yes. So you're going to take 2 cards. So you can say, all right, I'm going to take the farmer and the raider.
And go.
And I'm going to go, whoop, the raider's going to go over to Anne, and the farmer's going to go over to Matt. And we're all going to play our cards simultaneously face down.
Okay.
So we don't know what each other played, and then we're all going to flip our cards and do them and perform the actions with them.
Resolve them simultaneously.
Yes. So, Matt, if you could take, here's an extra bank card. And I'll explain the blank in a second. But if you look at the bottom of that bank card, the first invisible thing is the green farmer.
This is actually a green square. And
so
I
that's-
can show this off. There we go, Anne. Thank you. The bottom left is the green square there. So this is going to be the how they resolve.
Yes.
So farmers are going to resolve first. Walls are going to resolve second. Attacks, fighters, raiders, I'm sorry, are going to be resolved third. And then merchants are resolved fourth.
Yeah. So everyone's effects can happen. So, Matt, if you take, let's put the merchant in,
Okay.
because it's not going to ruin your game.
So the merchant.
You're going to see all 4 icons there. So no matter what the merchant's up against, you're always going to go buy a relic. If you're unable to, you buy a card for a turn up.
Okay.
So
Pretty simple.
no matter what it's facing. But if you take something like the wall,
Okay. The wall is going to change its action based upon who it's being played directly against. So, for example, if I played a wall to my right, and therefore Josh is on my right, if he plays a raider, I'm going to either steal 1 from him and bank 1, or if he's playing one of the others, so a wall, a farmer,
or a merchant,
then I am going to instead gain a turnip from the centralized turnip gathering grounds
Yes.
and bank a turnip as well. So banking a turnip is where you're going to be taking one and put it onto your bank card, and it's
it's
essentially
your vault,
safe.
and it can't be stolen.
Yeah.
Clarification: there was some confusion there. It should be from your own personal into the bank, not a new one.
Yeah.
That's the gain one, though, is from the centralized
Yeah.
location.
Central bank one is from your.
Yeah, from your personal stash. So banking it is still keeping it within your personal stash, but it makes it unstealable,
Yes, and you can only have a maximum of 5 banked.
which is denoted by
The card.
these lovely turnip silhouettes there.
Yep. And then lastly, if you look at the raider card,
Okay.
raider only works against farms and merchants.
So it doesn't do anything against the other ones?
No. Well, if it does it's a wall, nothing happens. If it's another raider, you 2 just fight.
And you don't get to steal anything.
You don't get to steal anything. That might change with a different raider card out there, but for example, this one.
Yeah, so
does.
for example, this raider card, which is in the shop to buy, has a special action for farmers and a special action for merchants, but yet again does nothing for the other 2. So those get changed up as the cards come out into the shop for you to buy.
And there's some more custom abilities kind of in them, and
It's up to you to
so how it's going to
synergize.
start out the game is we're going to turn. We have 4 of them face up, and then as we buy a card, we'll replace them.
Right.
So right now we have 1 wall, 2 merchants, and the raider.
Okay, perfect.
So the game starts. We're all going to have 2 turnips,
Okay.
1 in general and 1 in our bank.
So that's going to be, I have mine noted here. So this is my bank turnip, and then this is my personal stash turnip.
The other thing you'll notice is the relic cost. So your first relic is going to cost you 8 turnips, then 9, and then 10. Note if you look at your merchant card, if you have that many turnips, you need to buy a relic.
You must buy the
You
relic.
can't buy a card instead.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
You can only buy a card instead.
So in total, I'm gonna have to spend 17 turnips in order to collect all 3 relics.
that is
No,
not true at
that's
all.
not
It's
true at all.
27.
27.
This is why Twist Gaming's getting audited. All right.
It's okay, I'll take care of that.
Are there any other rules that we are missing before we begin?
That's pretty much all the rules. So the first person to build all their relics wins. That's really it.
What if we have 2 people build all of their relics simultaneously?
Then it's whoever has the most turnips.
And again, long shot here. What if we have the same amount of turnips?
You flip the chicken.
You're so excited for
There's a
this.
chicken. They included a chicken token, so that's heads in case you couldn't tell, and that's tails.
Matt, flip it back over the head. I kind of want to put a googly eye on that. I have googly eyes.
We're not defacing their cards with googly eyes. Thank you,
No.
Josh. But it's a nice choice. So we're going to refresh this deck as soon as someone buys a card or at the end of the turn.
As soon as someone buys a card, it refreshes.
Okay,
So
perfect.
if 2 people have merchants, it goes. One person gets it, refreshes, and then.
Okay, perfect.
That just brought up a question: is if 2 people have the same one, how do they resolve? I think they resolve at the same time.
For the merchants.
Yeah, for the merchants.
So if they both play merchants and they were supposed to resolve at the same time, what if they both want the same card? That is a
Then
good
you
question.
fight to the death.
Obviously.
And winner takes the
no,
card.
we're not fighters. We're merchants. We're not raiders. We're merchants.
You don't think merchants carried weapons?
No, we bribe each other.
If a player plays 2 merchants, they choose the order in which to resolve them.
Yeah, fight
Okay.
to the death.
Okay, so I beat you up and I take it. Cool. So without any further ado, we've got our hand of cards here that consists of our raider, farmer, wall, and merchant.
Yes.
And I think that we are just about ready to begin here. What do you think, guys?
I'm ready. So Matt, I'm going to read off the cards in there because I cannot see those.
Sure thing. It's a little hard for me because we're upside down, but I'll show them off one by one for the camera so people can get a feel of some of the upgrade cards and how they
Okay.
change up. So we've got the Doctor here.
That's my favorite.
That's cute. So it's going to allow you to buy a relic, or if unable, gain 2 turnips and exhaust the opponent's card. So you gain 2 turnips and then you prevent the opponent from doing their action?
So exhaust would be the card they played.
Yeah.
They play that card, put it to the side. They can't play that next round. Normally, you're able to play your cards over and over again.
Okay.
So you make them skip a turn with that card.
Yeah.
With that card.
Yeah.
Okay. So it eliminates some of their choices.
Yeah. So like, you play that, and someone played their wall, and you only know they have 1 wall because it's early game.
Then you're gonna raid 'em.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna raid because I know you don't have a wall.
So then changing it up, we've got the toll bridge. So this is our wall here. This is, if you're playing it against a raider or a merchant, steal 2 turnips, including
Banked turnips.
banked turnips.
Steal unbanked turnips first.
Oh, so that allows you to actually steal banked turnips. And that's fairly powerful
cool.
because that's
Yeah.
the first time I've seen something to that effect. And then if you're playing it against other walls or merchants, you bank 2 turnips. So it's the banker. Then we've got this other merchant
No,
here.
walls tend to do a lot of banking.
Yeah.
That's the other side effect of them is banking and protecting yourself against raiders.
So this other raider here is a smuggler. He's going to buy a relic for 2 less, so you could buy relics for cheaper. And if unable, though, your opponent steals 2 turnips from you.
Ooh.
So no, merchants go last. So if on your other side, or when you attack, someone steals from you and takes the 4,
You can lose a
Turnips you
lot of
need.
turnips in 1 turn.
and be like, oh, I can't buy it now, and then you're screwed.
Gotcha.
So it's risky.
Is
That's-
that a technical term, Joshua?
Risky?
And then finally, we've got this raider here to the outlaw. If you play against a farmer, he steals 5. And if he plays it against a merchant, he's going to steal 4 and then buy a card for free from the market. So they're saying this looks like a 3+ player card game only. There is a 2-player variant.
There's
and
2-player variant.
Josh
It's
and
a-
I have played it before.
It's kind of pre-programmed. So you program 2 cards, and then you play one, and then you put another one in.
Yeah.
And it's interesting.
Definitely changes up the mechanics of
Yeah,
it.
so you have to kind of like think a turn ahead, and you can't just keep playing the same card over and over again. It's interesting, and we'll talk about that in our little review section since we have played the 2-player variant.
Yep. All right, so are we ready to begin?
Yeah, it just seems confused.
Yep.
Just play a card to your left and right, and
So I'm going to scoot these down a little bit, a little closer to the camera, so it gives us more room to play our cards in the view of the camera as well.
okay.
Okay, so then remember, Ann, you're going to be playing to your right for me and to your left for Josh, and we'll figure it out. Okay, so what do I want to do?
Any talks on solo mode? You could probably take that 2-players variant and just kind of automate the second player. Like from what I played, like it would be somewhat doable.
It's called analysis paralysis for a reason, and it's not because it takes Matt forever to pick cards.
I'm trying to think of what you would do.
Okay, so
Okay, so we're all played, so we reveal simultaneously. I knew you thought... That's why I changed it up. I was going to raid you, and I'm like, no, she's going to know that I'm going to raid her. So There we go.
So farmers first.
Farmers go first. So I played my farmer against a wall. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I gained 3 turnips. So I'm going to take 3 turnips. I'm going to put it in my secret stash.
Do they resolve this way, or Matt just decided to
They
go
all
first?
resolve at the same time.
I'm just explaining what's going on. So
Okay, fine.
So you're gonna.
you
get
also gained 3 turnips because you played yours
I-
against a merchant. There you go.
Okay, thanks.
Then next up, we're going to resolve the walls. So Ann and Josh played walls. So
against the farmer and against the merchant. So we're both gonna
gain 1 and bank 1.
But the bank that we're going to bank is going to be from our personal stash. Now, the 3 that I've just collected from the farmer, is this automatically considered my personal stash?
sure
I mean,
is.
it doesn't really make much of a difference because I have one, but...
As soon as you gain it, it becomes part of
Can,
your...
can you
What
keep
are
your
you-
hands off my turnips?
Oh.
You shisty little hands.
All right, and then
Steal my
the
turnips.
raiders go. No one raided anyone.
Yep.
And then finally the merchants go. So Josh and I both played merchants, so we are going to buy relics. We can't. Can we? How many do we have?
No. There's
I
no
have,
way.
yeah, I have 5.
You have 5.
Yeah. So we are going to buy a card for a turnip.
Matt, go ahead. You can buy a card first.
I can buy a card
Yes,
first.
I will be nice.
Interesting. Okay.
This is not as
I'm going to buy the
interesting
smuggler.
as
You're gonna buy
my
the smuggler.
duel to the death.
Did you figure that I was going to buy the smuggler?
I
Or?
wasn't sure what you were gonna buy.
So we are introducing now the miner. It's a little green screeny. He is a farmer that, if played against a wall, is going to gain 5
Ooh.
and then exhaust a target wall.
Ooh.
And
Yeah,
then
and that's
if
what
you
I'm
play
taking.
against anything else, you're going to gain 4. That's a really
Miner's
good
like
card.
one of my favorite guys.
All right, so we have all played our cards. Oh, and then
these.
let's show the one that gets added now. So we got another.
It's Matt.
It's the
another
florist. It is a raider against raiders. Gain 5. Opponent steals 2, or gain 5 in total. So
Yeah.
you're going to gain 5. At worst case, you're gaining 3 and giving
But
2 to your
the
opponent.
Raider's also gonna steal some too, though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
So you're giving them a
so-
bonus. Okay. So we have our stuff back together here. I'm going to play that there. I'm going to play... I'm going to play that there. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let us reveal. Okay, so Josh, you and I beat each other up. So nothing happens.
Oh, first farmer.
Oh, yeah,
First
farmers.
farmers.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
So you played a farmer against my wall, which is fine. You're going to get 3 turnips.
Yep.
You played your miner against my raider. You're going to get 4 turnips.
Yep. So 4 turnips, please.
Okay. There's your 4 turnips. And now we're going to resolve the walls.
I played a wall against your farmer. I gain a turnip, and I bank one of my personal turnips.
Okay.
That was the only wall that was played. So next is
the
raiders.
So
So we're terrible people, and we
you
each
stole my turnips.
played raiders.
Yep. So
Yep.
Josh and I played raiders against each other, so we beat each other up. Nothing happens.
And when you buy a card, yeah, it goes straight to your hand. You can use it next round.
All right. So that's everything resolved, right?
Yep. So
Okay.
Anne has all of the turnips.
Thanks for announcing that very loudly, Joshua.
Okay. So I'm gonna play that there, and then I'm gonna play that there. Okay. I think I'm ready. Okay. We all played?
We all played.
Simple enough. 1, 2, 3, flip!
I knew that was coming, but I couldn't block
should
you
with the miner.
both. You should have.
Okay, so first up is going to
I
be...
thought you were going for map block.
first up is the farmers.
Okay.
Josh is the only one that played a farmer.
I'm going to gain 4.
Okay. Josh is getting all the turnips now. And then we play the walls. Anne?
I played my wall against a raider, so I get to steal 1 from Joshua, and I get to bank 1 from my personal stash.
Then we have the raiders. Josh played a raider against Anne, but she blocked it with her wall. I played a raider against Anne, so I'm going to steal 4.
I hate you.
4 turnips, please.
Should have walled Matt. Look, he has a stockpile of turnips there.
Okay. Then we are going to resolve the merchants. So I have to buy a relic now.
Hold your horses. We each played merchants.
We did.
You got to go first last time.
You both have to
Doesn't
buy
make a
relics because you
difference.
all have enough money to buy relics.
Oh.
She barely
we?
has enough money to buy relics.
Do I have to include my banked
Yep.
turnips?
Yep, sure do.
You have to buy a relic.
Okay, so then I have to buy relic because I have 8 turnips.
We almost prevented her from buying, Josh. But I'm going to buy a relic for 6 turnips. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How do you just buy it for 6? I thought
5,
the
6.
price
This is the
was
smuggler.
My smuggler has buy a relic for 2 less.
You're awful.
Yeah, I am. So I'm gonna buy a relic. What kind of relic do I want? Now I'm gonna get the scepter. Scepter of
Isn't
cool
that
the
beans.
first one.
that's what we must get, isn't it?
I know, but I'm getting the scepter of cool beans. That's what I'm calling it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we have got our relics. We're gonna return these to our hands, and we're gonna play again. Okay. That. Then I'm gonna do. You know, this is difficult here. Okay, I'm gonna play that there. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought you were gonna attack me for sure, Josh.
I thought you would have gone radar at me, and we got a raider block again.
That's what I was afraid that you were gonna play your farmer against me, your miner.
That's what I was thinking about too.
We get into each other's heads a little bit too much. All right, so first up is going to be the farmers resolved, and we're all mean, so we didn't play any farmers against each other. Next up, the walls are going to resolve. So I played a wall against Anne. I'm
Yes.
going to steal 1, bank 1,
I don't have any.
We all resolved.
but we
the same.
resolve simultaneously. So
There's nothing for you to
there's
steal.
nothing for me to steal because it's happening right now. So yeah, I don't. But then you steal 1 from Josh also.
Yeah.
So you get 1, and then you get to bank 1.
But I don't have any in my personal stash.
That's
It's
part of
now
it.
in your personal stash. You resolve them in the flow that's on the card.
And then I'm gonna gain 1, bank 1.
Okay. Then we resolve the merchants. So I played a merchant. So I am. I have
Buy
1,
something.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't have enough. So I'm gonna buy a card. The thing is, what card do I want? I'm gonna get this guy here, the outlaw. So the outlaw is gonna allow me to steal 5 if played against a farmer, or steal 4 and then buy a market card for free if played against that. And then I'm pulling up the treasury card here. So this is played against a raider, steal 2, bank 4, or anything else, gain 1, bank 4. That's banking. Wow. Okay, so putting these back into my hand there.
Where's the cost of the card?
Okay.
They're all 1
Oh.
turnip. It says on the merchant card.
Oh.
Not all merchant cards can let you buy a card.
What do I want to play here? I'll play that. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, flip.
You're a terrible person.
Okay. So, first up is going to be the farmers. So, farmers resolve first. I played a farmer. Josh played a farmer, and Ann played a farmer. So, we're all going to gain. Josh is going to gain 4, and Ann and I are going to gain 3. So, there's your 4, Josh. I don't know why you have to reach over.
You gave
It's
me
rude.
5.
Rude. And that goes into my stash there. Then we resolve walls. Anyone play a wall?
Nope.
Okay. Then we're going to resolve raiders. So,
Matt,
you.
can I have 4, please?
you sure can. You're going to get 4 there. And can I have 4, please?
Well, I will give you 3.
Ooh, because you had it in the bank.
Yeah.
Money in the bank. Okay, so that's going to be the end of that then, right?
Yes.
Okay, very cool. So we're going to switch over.
Hello. I like how you forget about me. Then I have my merchant.
Oh, sorry. I completely forgot.
Which one do I want
Or
to
1
get?
lonely turnip.
My one lonely
You want the
turnip.
doctor.
Yeah, she wants the doctor. Knew she was going to take that.
Buy relic. If unable, gain 2 and an exhaust. Yeah, I do want the doctor.
Next up, we've got the bard. This is buy a relic, or if unable, gain a turnip and take top card from the deck.
Ooh.
That's interesting. I like that one. Okay, so we're playing. We're playing. Oh boy, I've got all the paralysis now.
Tell me.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Tell me
1,
what
2,
you
3,
want,
flip.
What you really, really want.
Oh, darn it, I knew you were gonna wall me. Ugh.
Yeah, Matt. Freaking, I have all this money here going to buy stuff.
Took a chance. Take a chance on me.
All right. So, Anne played farm. So she's going to
Farmer
get 3.
resolves first, you're gonna gain 3.
Yes.
Next up is walls. Josh, you played a wall, so what are you gonna do?
I'm going to steal 1, bank 1.
Steal 1, bank 1.
Because you played it against
Next
the
up
raider.
is raiders. Nothing from me, and then Anne's going to steal 4 from me. Oh, this is bad.
Actually, that's good for me.
All right, and then the merchants. I can't buy a relic, so opponent steals 2, but you can't steal 2 because I have banked. So Josh is going to be able to buy something. Is it a relic? It's a relic.
It's a relic.
And you need to attack Josh more. Just saying. I attacked him. You're not doing a very good job here.
Did he? That's not what goes
I
on
don't know.
first.
Oh, I thought it was the second one.
I thought he just grabbed it.
No, I gave it to him. I thought that was the second one.
No, he still.
That's my
Okay.
first one. I'm behind.
You are behind.
I'll give you.
No, no.
Okay,
No.
so next up, let's play these again.
I want someone gets the third relic. Yep. Hey y'all.
What do I want to do?
You want to give me your turnips?
Sure. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, flip.
Ooh.
Well, this is interesting. So greens are going to resolve first.
So you
So
gain
farmers
4.
first. Josh gains 4. There you go. Then blues are going to resolve. Anyone play blue?
No.
Then reds are going to resolve.
Yep.
So I am going to steal 4 from Josh and buy a market card for free.
Okay, pause.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
If we both rated Josh,
Yes.
And
Oh,
the-
who gets the tokens there? That's a good question there. How many tokens does he have?
6.
So I'm stealing 4, you're stealing 4, so he's 2 turnips short.
do we split him 3 and 3?
That's a good question right there. In the meantime, though, Anne, I'm going to steal 4 turnips from you. Look at all my turnips. I like turnips. Okay.
Evenly, yeah.
What?
I have no
Evenly.
idea what you said.
You split evenly.
Evenly.
Okay, and
So that's the Raiders.
now the merchants are going to go.
So Joshua and I both played merchants.
So you guys get to determine
buying a
the
relic or
order
no?
of resolution. Do you have?
No, I only have 6 turnips, so I don't have to buy a relic.
I get to buy a card. You can't buy a card
Nope.
with your guy.
She's going to gain 2 and then exhaust opponent's card.
So your Raider's exhausted, Matt.
Oh, so this guy has to sit
Yeah.
out. Okay.
So I'm gonna spend 1 turnip,
Yep.
and I want the bard.
Oh, damn. Oh, wait, no. I get to take a card for free. I didn't do that yet. That's part of my ability.
Which one?
If I'm playing against a market, which
Ooh,
I
a
did,
merchant.
I get to, merchant, I'm going to be able to buy a market card for free.
So you get first pick.
I sure do.
You take my bard?
No, I'm not actually.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to take
The banker?
the. I'm trying to let me see what this one is against. Yeah, I'm gonna take the toll bridge. And
Okay.
that gets replaced with the burglar. Burglar is steal 4, including bank turnips. Steal unbanked turnips first.
Already cheating.
I'm still taking the bard.
Okay, yeah, Bard's pretty solid. And then that gets replaced with the Berserker. Love the art on this one. The Berserker is steal 6 against farmers and merchants, and against walls, opponent steals 1. So, my Raider has to sit out, unfortunately. Let's see what we got here. Okay, okay, okay. And then that, and then we'll do that. Okay, ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, flip. Oh, darn it. Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Okay.
No.
So farmers resolve first, and Joshua played his miner, so he's going to gain 4 turnips because he played it against my merchant.
Oh, damn it. I'm not gonna be able to have enough.
And next, the walls resolve. So I played my wall against your outlaw, which means I get to steal 1
Yep.
and bank 1.
There you go. Then the Raiders are going to resolve. My Raider does nothing because he's going against your wall. Your Raider, Josh, is going to steal 4 from me.
Matt.
And then merchants are going to go. And here you go, Josh. You get 2 more from me.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
that's you and I, who have merchants out.
Yeah, but I can't do anything, so you get to buy stuff.
So if you're unable, then your opponent steals 2, so that's why you just gave
Yep.
me the
Yep.
additional 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now it's me. can I buy a relic? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
You only need 7.
9. Why do I only need 7?
it's
Kidding,
nine.
you need 9.
Oh, 3, 4.
I was
whoa,
thinking of me. I only needed 7.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can count.
Okay.
There's my 9. I need
The crown.
The crown.
my crown. My
All
turnip
right.
crown.
It's a crown of lies.
It looks lovely on my head. So your raider can come back to play now.
Raiders, come back to play. Okay. I'm going to play that there. And then I'm going to play this over here. Okay, cool. Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, flip.
Flipper, flipper.
Oh, Josh double merchanted
I
it.
doubled merchant it. Yeah, damn right.
Okay, so first up, we're going to resolve the farmers. I'm the only one that played a farmer. I'm going to gain 3 whole turnips. Then next up is going to be the walls. So,
You and I both played walls.
yep. So you're going to gain 1, bank 1. That's your wall.
Yep.
And then me, I'm going to steal 2, including bank turnips. Steal unbanked turnips first, and then that's it. So I'm going to steal 2 from Josh.
Bank 1.
For facing
Yeah, for facing a merchant.
what's
Yeah, that's a nice card. And now the Raiders resolve. So, Anne, you're going to steal 4 from Josh.
Yeah.
Nice work there, preventing him from getting a relic this turn. He doesn't have enough.
How many do you have?
Not enough.
Okay.
Okay. And now the merchants are going to go. So, Josh, you have 2 merchants. You can't buy a relic with either one. So, which one are you resolving first?
Gonna resolve the bard first.
So, Bard is you're going to gain 1 turnip.
Yep.
And then you're going to get the top card of the deck for free. Now, is that public knowledge? Do we get
Nope,
to see what the card
you don't
is?
get to see what it is. So
Ooh.
I got a card you guys don't know about.
And then he also gets to buy a card as well for a turnip.
So
What are you taking there, Josh?
I'm still 1 short. I wish that brought me up to the one I needed. Can I see the 2 attack cards?
You sure can. One of them is... Well, they're both steel. They're both aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
I'll take the berserker.
Okay. So Josh is taking the Berserker, and he's putting the Burglar back, and the Berserker's getting replaced with the Labyrinth. So the Labyrinth is steal 3, and then exhaust the Raider, or gain 1, bank 2. That's a nice card there. It's a nice card right there. Okay, so we're going to go back to our hands with this. Let's see. Show me what you got. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, flip.
Flipper, flipper.
Oh, so this is the new one Josh got. I'm curious to see what
Ooh.
it is. Let's see what it is, because he flipped it. It's the Moat. So Moat is against an attack, against a Raider, gain 2, steal 3. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Against a wall, bank 2, and then against a farmer, opponent gains 1. So he's really horrible against farmers, because he's fertilizing he's watering the plants.
Like a little baby alligator.
It's kind of cute.
It's cute. All right, so first up is going to be farmers.
No farmers.
Next up is going to be walls. So Josh...
Everybody played
Yeah,
all the
well,
walls.
Josh played 2 walls. You didn't play any wals.
Nope.
So you can't even say that. That's a lie.
I'm gonna gain 1 and bank 3.
Okay, so gain 1.
I can only bank 2 because I'm maxed out my bank.
And then I get to bank 2. Next up is the Raiders. All right, and Josh can't see your cards versus Matt. And then, Anne, you are going to have a merchant, so you get to either buy a relic, which you don't have enough for, or buy a new card.
Finally. I am really liking... What is it? I really just like the art on the burglar cards. That's when he gets to fur.
What are you buying there, Anne? What are you buying?
I
What are you
think
selling?
that I'm going to take the florist. That's fine. Okay, 1 turnip. 1 turnip.
Okay.
And now we need to have the next card come out.
And then the next card is going to be the Monastery. Gain 2 turnips, no matter what. Very zen. I like it. Looks like someone we know. I don't know who.
I don't know who.
Looks like someone we know. I'm ready.
I
you ready yet?
am not, guys.
Immortal words of SpongeBob.
Slow
I'm ready.
your roll.
Okay, and let's see what you got there.
All right, hold on.
We're experiencing some analysis paralysis
Yes, we are.
delays here.
Throw
So
up
ready?
your
1, 2, 3,
dice.
flip. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so first up is going to be the farmers. So farmers, and you're the only one that played a farmer. You're gonna gain
am.
5.
Yeah.
5 whole turnips.
I'm excited
God,
about
Josh, we gotta do something about Anne here.
Look, you need to shh. That's what you need to do.
I think she might like win here.
You need a little bag of shh.
I'm just saying.
She's at 9. So unless someone gives her one.
Oh. So
She's
then
one short.
next up is going to be the walls. So who played walls?
I did.
So you're going to bank 2,
Which doesn't do anything for me.
and I'm also going to steal 2 from you. Okay, then next up we resolve the raiders. No one played any raiders.
Yep.
And then finally we're going to resolve our merchants. We all played merchants. So I'm going to buy a relic for 2 less than the cost. So I'm going to buy a relic for 7. So that's 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So I'm going to get a relic. Big old fancy relic.
And you get to buy a card.
Do you want to go first?
You can go.
Okay, I think that I'm going to take. No, you go first.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't get a.
I
He
don't
gets.
get any of those cards.
No, never mind then. I wanted to see what was going to come out next.
You can flip this one over.
Oh yeah, I flipped this one over.
technically.
So what Josh didn't get is the turncoat. Kind of looks like Josh. Steal 6 against farmers and merchants, and then against raiders, switch with opponent's raider during refresh.
So you switch cards with them.
Huh.
And then they get the turncoat.
That's weird.
I didn't want him, so that's
And
good.
you got this, Josh.
Ooh.
Hopefully it's terrible.
Grab up your cards, Jersh.
Josh.
Jersh.
Interesting.
Okay. And okay. I think I'm ready for this jelly. I'm worried about Josh. He has those sneaky moves. 1, 2, 3, flip. I'm aggressive. I'm gonna be aggressive. Be aggressive. All right. Oh, Josh got the shepherd. Ooh. So first up, we're gonna resolve the farmers. Josh is gonna farm all day day.
I'm getting in 4 right now.
Okay. Just 4?
The shepherd, I gain 4, but during the refresh, after the merchants go. So you guys can't steal that 4. I get it at the end of the turn.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. So then next up is going to be walls.
No walls.
Next up is going to be outlaws.
We're terrible
I'm not
people.
outlaws, raiders. So, Anne, you're going to steal 4 from Josh, including banked turnips. Steal unbanked turnips first. Wait, Anne, let me go first. I want to steal 4 from you, Josh. How many turnips do you have?
Uneven in amount. So you get 3.
No, no, no.
What do you, no.
No,
I'm
no, no.
stealing your regular turnips, and then she gets to steal your banked turnips. Don't play that. So I get 4, and then Anne, how many do you get? You get 4 also, but you're gonna take
Yeah.
some of his banked turnips
And then I give you the 4 that I just stole from Joshua.
because I'm stealing 4 from you, and then I get to buy a market card for free.
Yep.
So market card for free. What do I want? That is a very good
So I
question.
didn't get any
here.
this time. 4.
What? I'm going to do the labyrinth. I like the labyrinth. So the labyrinth is going to be replaced with the innkeeper. So against merchants, gain 5 and gain a free market card. Against everything else, gain 4 turnips. So those are your options for buying there, Anne.
I'm going to take her. No, do I want this turncoat? No, because you guys are dangerous.
And
And
that
I'm going
gets...
to gain my 4 turnips now.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally, we've got the Mason introduced here. So the Mason's going to be against walls, gain 4, steal 1, bank 2.
Wow.
And against everything else, gain 4. That's a pretty solid card right there. Okay. Cool. I think we are ready to play some cards now. Sure, I'll do this there. Then I'll do this here. Okay. I'm ready when you guys are. Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, flip.
I think it's the end of the game.
Why do you think it's the end of the game?
Oh, I thought you were gonna put a merchant out.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I figured you would be
Couldn't be.
attacking me, so I didn't want to lose my stuff. So we're going to resolve our greens first, so our farmers. So Anne's got the innkeeper, played against an outlaw, so you're going to gain 4.
Yep.
Then we're going to play our walls. So I'm the only one that played a wall, and I played it against a raider. So Josh, I'm going to steal 3 from you and exhaust that card.
Okay.
Okay.
So the reason why I didn't play the berserker is I figured you were gonna play the wall.
Yeah. Then we're going to play our raiders. So raiders go. So
Josh took all my turnips.
I also am stealing 5 from you. So you have to
Jesus.
divvy those
1,
up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just enough. Look at that.
Oh man.
It's like you did it for a reason, Anne. Okay. And then finally, the merchants are going to resolve. So, Anne, what are you doing with your merchant? If unable, you cannot buy a relic. So you're
Oh,
going
that's
to
right.
gain 2 and exhaust exhaust Josh's berserker.
Go away.
Okay. So then we're going to
Alright.
repopulate our stuff here.
Now I think it's the end of the game.
Okay. I think I'll do that, and then I think I'll do that. Let's see how that goes.
Matt has all the money. I'm pretty sure he has this.
Ready?
He
Yep.
probably played 2 merchants.
1, 2, 3, flip.
Oh, a merchant and a raider.
Okay, so first up is going to be the farmers. So first up, Josh, what do you play?
I gained 4.
You're going to gain 4. And put that a little more in camera, please.
Sorry.
So you gain 4. Then we're going to resolve walls.
None.
No walls.
Okay, then we're going to resolve raiders. So Josh, I'm going to steal 5 from you. Thank you. I just want to make sure I had enough money. And you're going to steal 4 from me. So you take Josh's 4 there. You could have 1. And then you are also played a burglar on Josh. So you're going to steal 4 from him, including his banked. Doesn't you steal from before the banked. Then the merchants happen. And I'm going to buy a relic for 2 less. I don't need to buy it for 2 less because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
No one cares.
19 turnips. 19 turnips and counting. You get it? So I'm going to buy the final relic there. And Anne, I'm sorry, Josh, were you able to buy a relic with your last one?
No.
Okay, so
So I gained a turnip.
you
And I
gain a
get
turnip.
and I get the top card.
Oh,
You
that's
do.
good. It'll be really helpful.
Might as well show off what the top card is. It's the dungeon. You're going to the dungeon. So that is against walls and raiders. You're going to gain 1, steal 1, bank 1. And against farmers and merchants, gain 1, bank 2.
Good job, Matt.
Sorry. Okay, so that is going to be the end of Pillage, right? So I think we got another game in us, though.
Yeah.
That was a quickie, and I think Anne wants her revenge.
I kind of do. I'm kind of feeling a little salty.
Okay, so we're going to strip our decks back down. So we have the starting 4 cards, which is going to be the farmer, the wall, the merchant, and the raider. And then everything else goes back into the big pile of goodies,
Okay, here
gets
you
reshuffled, and that's going to be our merchant deck there. So, Josh, if you may please shuffle that. We're going to return all but 2 of our turnips to the turnip repository. That's probably not the official name for the centralized turnip bank of Village Pillage. But you know what? I'm going to refer to it as the turnip repository.
Set
Matt, you
sail
don't
the
start with
Queen.
all your relics.
Set sail the Queen Anne's revenge. I like it. I like it a lot.
All right. So, again, you start with 1 turnip in your bank. Josh, why do you do it not in the first slot? You do it in the middle.
I want to where I want to do it. It's the lucky turnip slot.
Bankers hate them.
Find out these 5 reasons why banker hate him.
Yeah.
Click now.
It's like a
This is going to be a
clickbait article.
slideshow of it's 20 pages long for 5 spots.
Matt cut, trap on top.
All right.
So let's hand them to me and I'll show them. Oh god.
Throw it at
So
me
first
again.
up is the cathedral. This is a new one. You get the angry nun there. So it's going to be against raiders, steal 3, bank 1, or against anything else, buy a card for 1.
She had like a droopy eyebrow.
She's
It's a
making a
monobrow.
face.
She's scowling with a
It's
monobrow.
oh, okay. I thought that was like a piece of flesh coming over.
But
her
it's
face.
interesting because essentially it's a merchant for everything except for raiders, and for raiders you're stealing back from the raiders.
Yep.
Why is the nun stealing back from the raiders?
She's whipping them with her ruler.
Oh god.
Corporal punishment for everybody.
Then we've got the shepherd, little Bo Peep. Done lost her sheep. So it's going to be gain 4 during refresh after the merchant phase. So again, that's the one that prevents them from being stolen, because she's a sneaky little
Curious.
thing.
So I just noticed on the bottom of that card,
Yeah.
there's a little egg with a 3+ symbol.
Yes.
So it's for 3+ players. I did not realize there was.
Oh, so if there's cards that... So you would take that out if you're playing a 2-player
Yeah.
game. That's interesting. So then we've got the Trapper. This is another one that's new, right? So this is against merchants and farmers. Steal 4, gain 1. And against raiders, you're going to steal 1 back from them. So it's a... Okay, so she traps the other raiders. That's actually interesting. I like that. And then the Outlaw. That's the one that I was rocking last time. So it's steal 5 against farmers and steal 4. You can buy a market card for free against merchants. Then this deck's going to go over here. We've got our starting 4 cards. And without any further ado, let's pillage some villages, folks.
Don't sing my song.
All right, 3, 2, 1, flip.
Hey, we're all greedy.
You didn't play. I'm surprised you played the wall. Okay, so first up is going to be the farmers. So I'm going to gain 3, and Josh is going to gain 3. So Josh, how's it feel gaining 3? Feels good,
Rich.
right? I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. Then it's going to be walls. Walls are going to solve next. Anne's the only one that played a wall, and she played it against a merchant. So you're going to gain 1, bank 1. So go ahead. You get to have another one in the bank. Turnip in the bank. Sorry, what you think? Raiders are going to go next, but no one played a raider. And then finally, the merchants are going to go. So Josh and I are going to both have the ability to buy stuff.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, we're all going to have the
Do
ability
I,
to
am
buy
I just
stuff.
invisible to you?
I equated
I
in my
have a
head
lot
that you
of
played
hand
opposite
symbols.
stuff.
I would like to show you if I am invisible.
Okay.
So you all can wait, and I will take that.
That's
Thank you
fine
very
with me.
much.
All right, I'm gonna take the nun.
You don't want to see it
I don't-
resolve?
I really don't. I kind of. Go ahead.
No,
Show
I'm
the next
okay with
card.
him having
So
the
the
nun.
next up is the miner.
Oh, do you still want the nun?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna buy the miner. Or
wanna
let me
see
see.
the next
Let me
card?
see what
Do you wanna
next
see the
card
next
is. It's
card?
the dungeon. So the dungeon's gonna be gain 1, bank 1, steal 1, or gain 1, bank 2. I want the miner. Oakley dokley, neighboroonie. Wait. Why is there? Oh, because I. Yeah. This
You
goes. in
just
there.
bought a card.
Pickler. It's the Pickler. It's Kelly Pickler. Against Raiders, you're going to gain 4, and against everything else, gain 4, bank 2. I really like Pickler.
Look at my invisible hand symbols. Why are you not offended?
Okay, so I'm going to play that, and then I'm going to play that, and I think I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna play that, and I'm gonna play that, and I think I'm ready to go.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, flip.
I knew it. Oh, you both suck.
Okay, so first up is going to be the farmers. So Josh is, or I'm sorry, Anne is the only one that played a farmer. So you're going
Yes.
to gain 3.
Thank you.
3 little ones for you there. Then next up is going to be the walls. Both Josh and I played a wall. So Josh, what does your cathedral do there?
I get to buy a card.
Ooh, buy a card for 1.
Yep.
So which one are you buying?
I will take the Trapper.
Okay, so Trapper's going to go to you, and that's going to get replaced with the Burglar. And that's against farmers and merchants steal 4. And you can steal banked ones. So I played a wall also against Anne's Outlaw, so I'm going to steal 1 and bank 1.
There you go.
Okay, and then it's going to be the Raiders that go. Your Raider didn't do anything.
Nope, because I played it against a wall.
And then finally merchants. Josh, I'm going to step in here and buy the Pickler.
Go for it. Here,
Okay.
if you wanted the Pickler, I don't care.
I like
What
that
comes up
Pickler.
next?
So next up is going to be, the Toll Bridge. Steal 2 against merchants and raiders, and then bank 2 against everything else.
I think I'm gonna take the Toll Bridge.
Toll Bridge is nice. I rather enjoyed that last game. And that got replaced with the Smuggler. Smuggler's a good one. Yeah, all cards cost 1 turnip.
Oh, it depends on what the card says.
Yeah, it depends on what the card says, but typically it's 1 turnip. Okay. Play that, and I'm ready to go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, flip. Okay, so first up is going to be the greens. So green goes first. I am going to gain 4. I didn't think you were going to attack me 2 times in a row. Next up is the walls. Wall? What are you going to get? What are you going to buy?
I'll take the smuggler.
Damn you.
That's what I wanted.
And he gets replaced with the florist. Then next up is going to be the raiders. So you're going to steal 5 from me.
I'm going to steal 4 from you. You
Okay.
gain 1.
Gain 1.
You only had 3 to steal, so I'm going to gain 1.
Okay, and then finally the merchants. So merchants, we get to buy stuff. And is there something particular that you wanted there?
1, 2, 3. I just want to make sure. 5, 7. 1 shy.
Yep.
You know what? Let's try the dungeon.
Okay. So then that's going to get replaced with the bard. So bard there is if unable, you're going to gain 1 and take the top card from the deck. I'm going to buy the shepherd. I like that shepherd ability there. And that's going to go into the bank. Okay, here we go. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, flip. Oh, darn it.
Good.
I had that switched.
Okay, so first up is going to be the greens, but I go at the end of the turn, so
Yep.
not me. Next up is going to be the walls. So what are you doing, Ann?
I played it against a raider, so I'm going to gain 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to steal 1.
Nope.
Dang it. And I'm going to bank 1.
And Josh, you played a wall.
And I banked 2.
Okay. Next up is going to be the raiders. I do nothing.
I'm going against a merchant, so I get to steal 4. But
I have
it's only 2. And then
You get to buy a card from the market for free, but there's one missing. There's Labyrinth also. So against raiders, you're going to steal 3 and exhaust the raider, or gain 1, bank 1. Bank 2.
I
I understand that turn counts matter a lot, but I'm worried that you'll just get beaten by bad beats.
Nah. So the Mason is really good against walls. Gain 4, steal 1, bank 2, and then everything else gain 4.
Okay. And then I have my smuggler, which
Yep.
lets me buy a relic for 2 less.
Yep.
Can't afford it. If unable, opponent steals 2. They can't steal from my bank.
That's it.
So
And then I'm going to gain 4 now because I've got the shepherd. Okay. Play that. And I'll play... I think I'll play that. Okay. It's probably a bad move, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, flip. I didn't think you would... I mean, it didn't matter. I played the attack in the right spot regardless, but... Okay. So first up is going to be the greens. No one's got greens. Then the walls. So I played it against a red there, so I'm going to steal 1, bank 1. So...
good job.
Yeah, I don't steal anything, but I do get to bank 1. But that makes I prevent Ann from stealing 1 from me, so that's better. So then the raiders go. So you played it against me, so you're going to steal 4 and then buy a card from the market for free. And you do nothing, Josh, with the 1. And then your other one, you're going to steal 4, gain 1.
there's your 4 jerkface.
And can I have 1 from the bank?
Yep. And then finally, we've got the merchants going. So do you have enough to buy a relic, Ann?
I do.
Okay, so you're going to spend your turnips and buy yourself a relic, and then I am
1, 2,
going
3,
to
4,
spend
5,
1
6, 7, 8.
and buy the labyrinth.
And a flick.
And that gets replaced with the treasury. So the treasury is the one that lets you bank all day or day. Okay. Play this there. And I'm going to play this here. Ready?
Ready.
No.
Nope, Josh didn't play yet. You cannot be making puns like that. It goes beyond the kale. 3, 2, 1, flip. Yes. Okay. Good. All right. So first up, we are going to do the greens. I actually have 2 greens. One of them doesn't go until the end of the turn. My other farmer is the miner. I am going against a wall, so I'm going to gain 5 and exhaust your wall. So you're not going to be able to use that.
That's a pretty serious move.
I knew he was going to think that I was going to steal from. Okay, so now it's going to go to the walls. Josh, you're the only one with the wall. You're going to bank 2. Then it's going to go to the Raiders.
This gets exhausted.
So, and you're going to steal 4 from Josh and buy a market card for free.
Here's 3.
You,
That's all you get.
you keep playing him against his markets. You keep getting those free buys.
No, it's so good. I kind of like the burglar card.
Burgle.
Burgle.
And then that gets replaced with the Veteran. That's a new one. Look,
Yeah.
it's Lucy. And that's going to be Steal 6 Exhaust Veteran.
Ooh.
But only works against the
Farmers
farmer
and the
and the
merchants.
merchants.
Lucy, stop attacking the thing.
Okay, so. LOL, love evil.
I have steal 2, but
I'm also going to
I
gain
don't have
4 now because my Shepherd is taking effect.
did you do your bard?
Yeah. No. Did I? No.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. So now I get to do another one.
No. You gain 1, and you get the top card from the deck.
Yeah.
So you gain 1, and you're going to get the top card, invisible to us. We have no idea what you have.
We really appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Come
Pilbar.
on.
Okay, so let's play some
No.
here.
Troll Bridge is out this round. I cannot play the Troll Bridge.
You got to pay the troll toll. Get the boy's soul.
Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. So many cards.
Then I'm going to play...
Veggie puns, I hope your lettuce keep doing them.
No.
Tomato.
Lucy, what are you chewing on?
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, flip. Ah, darn it.
Man, I had them flipped and I changed it
I'll be right back.
last minute.
All right, so first up, the greens are going to resolve. I played a green. It's going against a merchant. So that is going to gain 4, bank 2. 3, 4, bank 2. Okay. Then next up is going to be the walls. So you got the one wall, the monastery, so you're going to gain 2 regardless.
Yes.
I played it against a wall, so I'm going to gain 1, bank 2. I can only bank 1. So I thought for sure you're going to be attacking me. Next up, we've got the Raiders going. So Josh has the Trapper. He played it against the Bards. He's going to steal 4, gain 1. So he's going to gain 1. Then he's got, or then the Merchants go. So Smuggler, I'm sure he has enough to buy a relic now.
Yep.
Don't sound so enthused. All right, so you're buying your first relic, so that's going to be the Scepter. Then Bard, you get to take 1 and get the top card face down. There you go. Okay, so that's the end of the turn. Let's do it again. Show me what you got. Okay. I don't remember what I want to do here. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think I'm good now. Be it ever so humble. There's no place like gnomes. Ready? 3, 2, 1, flip.
Damn it.
Oh, I flipped them. Darn it. Okay, so greens go first, farmers go first. I played it against a merchant, so I'm going to gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the walls are going to go. So wall got...
That's a ridiculous amount of turnips.
Yeah, I'm just banking the turnips.
He hasn't bought anything yet.
So then
Excuse me,
Can you move
Lucy.
him?
I am going... or next the walls go. So the wall got played there against the Berserker. So your Berserker gives him 1 automatically. Opponent steals 1. Then he's also going to steal 3 and then bank 1.
That was a bad move on
Yeah,
my
it was.
part.
Then the Raiders are going to go. Your Raider does nothing against Josh, but your Raider against me is going to steal 4 and then buy a market card for free. You're getting all the free market cards. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I really am. It's kind of cool.
So which market card would you like, Anne?
I am going to take Mason.
Okay, so then the merchants go. I am going to be buying a relic now. So the first relic is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So then I get my first relic. Josh, what are you
Can I see
buying?
the next
Oh,
card?
yep, sure can. Next card is going to be the Cut Purse. This is a new one.
Ooh.
It's Nicole. It's going to be against farmers and merchants, steal 6, and then against raiders, opponent steals 1. So it's got that adverse effect against other raiders. So Josh, what are you going for?
I'm gonna go with the veteran.
Okay, so you're going with the veterinarian. And then the doctor's coming back up. And just to note, we're actually running really low on market cards.
Just a note, I went buy all the cards.
Yeah, and Anne's been getting all the cards for free.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what to get here.
Lucy, no. Stop attacking Aaron's props for Sunday. He likes Aaron's props.
Okay.
Aaron, hey! No. Stop eating that.
What are you playing there, Anne?
I think we're gonna do that.
3, 2, 1, flip!
Oh, I'm happy I did that.
Oh, damn it. I reversed them. Okay. So first up is going to be greens. My green goes at the end. Josh's green goes... and your green go
Yes.
first. I'm sorry.
So I gained 4.
Yeah, you gain 4 because you're going against a red. You gain those 4. Then next up is going to be the...
Walls.
Walls.
I was the only one to play a wall. I played it against your raider, so I'm going to gain 1,
Steal
one,
Bank
and
1.
bank 1.
Then the raiders go. My raider does nothing. Josh's raider is going to let him steal 6.
I know, it sucks so bad. I hate him.
And then finally, merchants...
What
oh,
about
he's-
the raider over
Oh,
here?
I didn't even notice he had
Against
that
the
one.
farmer, he's going to steal 4 and gain 1.
He only is going to steal 2 from me. And then my shepherd goes at the very end, and I'm going to gain 4. Okay.
Not a lot of buying this round.
You guys are getting vicious, that's why. Okay, so I'm going to do that there. And then I'm going to do this here. Sure, why not? What did I play here? I don't even know. Whoa, no! I dropped a bunch of stuff.
This gets exhausted.
Ready? You need to hurry it up, analysis paralysis there. I keep looking up and seeing different vegetable puns.
I can't think of an answer corny enough. Get it?
Josh is on mute.
Corny?
Sorry
All
about
right.
that.
3, 2, 1, flip!
Oh, I'm so happy.
Stop, Anne. Just stop. Ugh, I played those backwards.
I'm so happy that you did. I was so scared you were going to play him the other way.
Okay, so first up is going to be the greens. I'm going to gain 4. Next up is going to be the wall. So, Josh, your wall opposed by a wall is going to do what?
Buy a card for a
1.
turnip.
And then my wall is going to gain me 1 and then bank me 1. Or bank me 2. I can't bank any, though. So, and you're going to steal 5 from me.
I'm gonna take the doctor for that turnip.
Okay. And you get to steal 6 from Josh.
So happy.
And the new card that's being replaced is the rat catcher. You're going to gain 6 or gain 4. And then, Josh, your merchant's going now. What would you like to buy? Can't buy relic, can
If I
you?
bought my other, if I used my smuggler, I could have bought it.
But you didn't, did you?
Did
Did you?
not. I will take the rat catcher, I guess.
Okay, rat catcher goes to Josh, and then that gets replaced with the innkeeper. Ooh, that's really green screeny. Okay. Okay, I think we're ready here. Well, I am. Anne is. Josh isn't, surprisingly. Surprisingly. Three, 2, 1, flip.
Oh, so happy. Oh, so happy.
Good.
Okay.
I figured.
So,
Fucked 'em.
yep. So first up is going to be our farmers.
No farmers.
No farmers. Next up is going to be our wall. So I played my wall against a merchant, so I'm going to gain 1, bank 2. Then next up is going to be the I'm sorry, you have a wall too. It's going to gain 1, steal 1, bank 1 from Josh.
Gain 1.
Steal 1, bank 1.
Wait, that was...
You already gained. That was from the spend pile. You're
So
fine.
you just bank 1.
And then Josh, your raider does nothing.
Yep.
And then finally, we've all got a merchant in play. I'm going to buy a relic.
And it's also going to buy a relic.
2, 3, 4,
What makes you
5,
say
1,
that?
2, 3, 4. Okay, so Anne, what do you get? You get a crown?
I get a crown.
I get a crown. We both are pretty princesses.
I'm going to gain
Princess.
2.
Okay. And
And
exhaust.
your merchant.
I'm okay with that. Okay. Play that there. Then, what else am I going to play? Sure, why not? Three, 2, 1, flip. Yes.
Oh, I really didn't think that's how you were going to do it.
All right, so first up is going to be our greens. So I've got the only farmer, so I'm going to gain 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to exhaust your wall, so you don't get to use it next turn. You hear that, Josh? She's not going to have her wall next turn.
She'll have another wall.
She'll have a... Oh, she's got a bunch of walls, probably.
Probably. Like,
I have a kingdom of walls.
But, just FYI. And then my other one goes at the end of the turn. So the next up is the walls. So your 1 wall is going to allow you to bank, gain 1, bank 2. Gain 1, bank 2.
My bank is full.
Then next up is going to be our raiders. Josh is the only one with the raider.
so I steal 4.
Ruins my plans.
Why, did you have enough to buy something? Oh, you did. Look at that. That really sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does.
Oh.
So I
And
can't
I'm
buy
gonna
a
gain
relic.
1.
Can you not reach
No,
all the way across
he's-
the table? It's funny, he
Here.
only reaches across the table when he wants something. But if we ask him to move something, he doesn't do
Tiny
it.
little T-Rex arms. Okay, so I'm unable, so I'm gonna gain a turn up.
Hmm.
Thank you. And I'm gonna take the top card of the deck.
And then, Josh, what are you doing? You're going to buy a relic. You have enough. So we're coming into the final stretch here. And then
What is
I'm going
this?
to gain
Oh, this
4
is your-
because I have my shepherd.
Don't confuse my pals.
Okay.
How many turnips do you have?
How many turnips do you have? Don't worry about my turnips, bro. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Oh, you exhausted my wall, didn't you?
Yep. I think Matt has more than 8 turnips. He has like 10.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I'm just gonna steal all your turnips, Matt.
Good. You played your cards. You can't pick it up.
Oh, that's what that does. Okay.
Oats on you if you're continuing with this nonsense. Get it? Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, flip.
Oh man.
Oh no, I don't know if I have enough now.
I thought that you were gonna play.
Oh no. Okay.
I thought he was gonna play wall on me.
I thought he was gonna play. Thief on me.
It is interesting. We got very meta here. Josh, can you bring your stuff a little closer in? Jeez. So first up is going to be the farmers. So I'm going first. I'm actually opposed by a wall, so I'm going to gain 5, and then your wall's exhausted, Josh.
Okay.
Then next up is the walls. So what does your wall do opposed?
Bank 2.
You have a full bank?
I have a full bank.
Next up is the raiders. So you're going to steal 6 from me, Anne.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I might have enough still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I have 9! Oh, no!
And you're gonna steal this one from me and get a card for free.
And then, Josh, what are you doing? Oh, you...
That's it.
Yep, you can't do anything. Yours is, if you don't have enough, you get stolen from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang. Okay.
Womp womp womp. Yeah, it was a lot of turnips. He's one short though.
It was a lot of turnips.
Oh, Matt, what's the next card?
Hold on.
The last card.
Oh, the last card. Oh man, is gonna be the moat. We know what the moat does.
He's got the cool alligator.
Baby gator.
There's a crocodile.
In a while, crocodile. Oh man, this is a bad move. 1, 2, 3, flip. Oh no. Damn it, I flipped him. No! 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 Okay, cool. That's upsetting. Whatever. Okay, so first up is greens. No one's got any greens.
Yeah.
Next up is the walls. So, Josh, what does your wall do? Or, Anne, what does your wall do? I'm sorry.
I played it against a raider, so I'm going to gain 1.
Mm-hmm.
I steal 1, but I can't.
And then bank
1, but I can't.
And then I played mine against a merchant, so I'm going to gain 1, bank 2. Not that it matters. Then we're going to have our raiders go. So, Josh, what does your raider do?
I steal 4 from you.
Thanks, Josh.
If you attacked Anne,
I thought she was going to attack me.
I seriously
I thought you were
considered
gonna.
it.
I thought you were gonna wall me, and I thought she was gonna attack me.
I wasn't sure. I knew you wanted to get your merchant out there.
Yeah.
all I could do was attack on both sides. That was my only move.
And then finally, we've got our merchants going. So.
Do you want your merchant to go first?
No, you could go ahead
Are you
first.
sure?
So Anne's gonna buy a relic.
Am
Do you
I?
have enough? I hope you don't have enough. I know you do.
You hope I have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And your bank's
10.
still full. There
I
you
didn't
go.
even have to touch my bank.
All right. So Anne, you've got the relics, and you win this round.
Yes.
If you attacked me.
Queen Anne's revenge.
That was good.
I
Now
succeeded.
the question is, does Josh want to go for his victory now?
How are we on time?
We've got time for a quickie possibly.
That's what you always say.
So we're gonna reset.
Wait.
It's very interesting
Thanks
though
for putting it
because
on there.
of the way that the strategies work. Because this time was
Thank you.
much more aggressive in terms of how we ran things.
You know what? This time around, I feel more comfortable. This was a quick game to learn.
You know what was funny though? I actually felt like I played a lot more conservative this time. More farmers and stuff
You
like
did.
that.
Yeah.
And then you guys were super duper aggressive this
I
time.
was not super duper aggressive.
weren't.
I was buying
You
all
had
the cards.
you had aggressive walls.
I did have aggressive walls.
That's kind of what I meant by that. Is your walls were very aggressive. So I've got my 4 base cards. We're gonna each go down to 2 turnips, 1 in our bank and 1 in our personal turnip stash. And Josh is shuffling up those cards, and we're gonna do 1 more.
Thank you.
Uno mas.
My hair doesn't look purple at all on the camera.
No, it really doesn't. It looks ashy.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go, Matt. Your quote. Well, 116.
Okay, you've shuffled enough, Josh.
No, I didn't.
He likes to just take up time so people watch him shuffle. I think he just enjoys people watching him shuffle. So we're going to start out with the Mason. The Smuggler. Always a good one to start with. The Toll Bridge. You got to pay the troll toll. And then the Burglar.
I still like that card. I think it's very cool art.
And let's get that pile over there. Don't make an effort to reach, except if you want a turnip. And we're going to begin.
You're hoarding all the tokens over there.
Yeah, let's just ask politely. Okay.
We're working on a shuffling emoji.
That's going to go there. And
Don't
then
snap your fingers at me,
that's
woman.
going to go there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, flip.
Ooh.
That's interesting. We have to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Funny thing is, I actually thought that I played the Raider on you, so I'm glad that I had it backwards in my head. So first up, we're going to have our Farmers go, so you're going to gain 3, Anne.
Cinco body
Then we're going to have our Walls go. So, Anne, what does your wall do?
I'm going to gain 1 and bank 1.
Then we're going to have our Raiders go. Josh, our Raiders cancel each other out. And then our Merchants. So, Josh, you and I are going to each be able to buy something from the shop.
Fight over that smuggler
What do you
card.
want?
Go for it.
What do you want?
Go.
Just take it.
Okay.
Just
I
do it.
I want the toll bridge. I like the toll bridge, to be completely honest.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
And then the shepherd is up next. Oh, shepherd's a good choice too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Shepherd.
Yeah.
Shepherd's pretty
Smuggler is very gambly. And then we've got Peter. Okay.
How do you handle simultaneous actions like buying cards? So far, people have played nicely. What if that doesn't happen? You fight to the death.
It actually is you guys. It's up to you to resolve it. There's
Yeah.
no weird mechanisms that force you to do something weird. It's just figure it out. Which is nice. It keeps the game kind of faster.
I always assume Matt has a farmer. You know what I really should do? I should just shuffle my cards randomly, just put random cards down.
That'd be interesting.
No idea what happens.
That'd be real interesting.
I won't even know what's happening.
You never know what's happening, Josh.
I've done some really silly strategies with this and playtesting.
Okay, I'm ready.
The original merchant card did not have a cost to buy a card. It was get a card for free. I bought the whole deck. That rule got added in because I literally had every card in the deck.
1, 2, 3, flip.
Aw.
Okay, so first up, we're going to get our green. So we're each going to gain 3 turnips. Josh, there's your 3. And you're going to gain 3.
Little Bo Peep, who will get hers at the end.
Correct, and then I'm going to gain 3.
She'll get hers in the end.
Next up is
Joshua.
walls.
Why do you think of Little Miss Bo Peep that way?
Next up is walls. No one
No
played any
walls.
walls. Then is the Raiders. I'm going to steal 4 from Josh.
I only have 3.
That's fine. I'll still take it. Then finally the merchant. So, Anne, you're going to get to buy something.
I'm going to get a relic.
Oh, you're already at a relic?
I'm sorry, what?
You were at 8 already?
I'm sorry, what?
Nice.
No, I was at 9.
I get my 4.
Oh, yeah. Now you get your 4. There you go. Okay, so what do I want to do here?
How do you want to do this?
How do you want to do this? I'll play that there. And then I'm going to play
Be aggressive.
BE aggressive. Play that there. Ready? 1, 2, 3, flip.
Man.
Why did you flip that at the last second?
I decided to flip it at the last second.
I think it's worse off for both of us that you flipped it at the last second. Either way, though. So first up is going to be our farmers. No one got any farmers. Next up is going to be our walls. So, Josh, what does your wall do?
I am gonna gain 1 and bank 1.
And I'm going to get to bank 2. Next up is going to be our raiders. So your raiders cancel each other out. My raider does nothing because you don't have anything for me to steal. I
Yeah.
thought you would have played a farmer. And then your merchant. So you're going to spend your 1 gold to buy something. Or your 1 turnip, not gold. Ain't no gold here, just turnips.
Oh, like the smuggler.
Okay, and then
Wait.
You already picked it.
Chat just said
I lied.
something. I'm not sure what the question was. About order.
Probably which cards go in which order. Farmers, things that, the other thing. So Pickler is now getting added. Kelly Pickler.
On the bank card. If you want to show up the bank card.
Yeah, on the bottom of the bank card, it shows. It's supposed to show. That's green. Farmer, wall, raider, merchant.
I like how they use like the perfect shade of green for the green screen. Like normally it's like
Yeah, fuzzy.
semi-trans, fuzzy,
No, 100%.
100%. Nope, clear.
Yep. Stop it, Ann.
Oh, do you have to buy the relics in order? Yeah,
Started it.
I believe you do.
Do you have to? You don't have to. I mean, it doesn't matter. You just have to buy 3 relics.
But I don't think you could buy like the 10 cost relic first and then buy the 8 cost
yeah, no.
relic.
You have to buy them in the point order.
Yeah, point them
I remember
order.
it saying that in the rules. Josh, did you play your cards, or are you just sitting there?
I'm just sitting here, twiddling my thumbs.
Yep, sure looks like it.
Remember how he wanted to do a quick game?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3, flip. Okay.
You guys suck.
Okay. All right, so first up is going to be the farmers.
Oh, I can't.
First up is farmers, no farmers. Next
No
up is
farmers.
walls. So, Josh, what does your wall do?
I steal 1 and bank 1. There's nothing to steal though.
I get to steal 2. Okay. Then next up is going to be the raiders, and your raiders don't do anything.
No.
Josh, your raider gets you
Stink.
my 4 extra ones here. And then we are going to do the merchants, which is only me, and I'm going to use that to buy the pickler. Do I want to do the pickler? Yeah, I'm going to do the pickler. And then that's going to get replaced with the bard.
Ooh, I like the bard.
You do like the bard. Me likey bard. Me likey breadsticks. Okay, so I'm going to play... this one, and I'm gonna play. I don't know what I want to do here. This is an interesting one.
Kind of backfired on the guys there. I mean, it's not bad.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, flip. Did you wall me?
You go
Damn it,
first.
I knew you walled me. I knew you walled me. Okay. So first up is going to be greens. I'm going to go first then, and I am going to gain 4 bank 2 because I played against a merchant. So my bank's full. I got a full bank. And then next up is going to be the walls. Josh, what does your wall do?
I'm going to steal one and bank one.
Next up is going to be our raiders. My raider does nothing because it's against a wall. And then your raider is going to steal 4 from Josh.
Yep.
And then finally merchants. So you both played a merchant, so you both get to buy something from the shop.
I like the bard.
No, I want the bard.
See, now it's up to you
No,
two.
no. Put it down. Put it down. Put the bard down.
You can flip the chicken.
Yeah, I was
going
gonna
to
flip the chicken. Give me the chicken.
No, I'm going to flip the chicken because
Flip
I'm
the
a
chicken.
neutral third party.
I'll let you call it.
Heads.
Better be tails. No.
All right, so that's going to get replaced with the miner.
You can have your minor.
A miner? I don't want a miner.
All right, and
kind
then
of person.
the veteran comes up.
How many did I steal from you? 4. Okay, I did pay it. I wanted to make sure I paid it.
Okay. Das ist gut.
Ice Chamber's asking if this is the full production copy and the game is pretty much ready to ship.
This is. I think the game's pretty much ready to ship. This is a prototype copy, but
Yeah, this is done by the, I forget, what's that one company called? Game Crafter. There we go.
Aggressive, being aggressive. Why, if you had not sung it, then I wouldn't.
Sure, why not? 1, 2, 3, flip. Okay. Interesting. So first up is going to be green. So farmers first. So Josh, your farmer is going to net you what?
5.
Gain 5, and then you're exhausting the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It still does his action, but sorry, I missed one. Then my green is going to net me 4, and then I get to bank 2, but my bank's full, so no banking for me. Next up is walls, and what is your wall doing?
I'm going against a farmer, so I'm going to gain 1 and bank 1. What is this from? You got to make sure you don't. And then my gain 1.
Then I gave you 1. I handed you 1.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Just kidding.
So
cheating, that's why she
then
lost.
raiders get to go. So I have a raider going up against Josh. So Josh, I'm going to steal 4 from you. All right. And then finally, merchants are going to go. So, and you've got the bard. You can't buy anything, so you're going to gain 1 and then get the top card for free. Chicken
And
sandwich.
I'm going to gain 4.
And some waffle fries for free. And there's your 4 from your shepherd.
No, your wall's on the side for now.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
Matt. Anne has no walls.
Oh, really?
She's not picked up a wall.
Oh. That's good.
I'm the one with the least amount of turnips. You two are really going to turn
You
it on
have
me?
a relic.
Sure will.
It's not nice.
Not nice people.
Not nice.
3, 2, 1, flip.
To attack.
Who did you attack? Yes! Yes!
Yes! We called it.
That's the evil Matt and Josh left. Tandem. So farmers go first. There are no farmers. Next up, the walls are going to go. So Josh, what does your wall do?
I steal one and bank one.
I get to steal 2. So I'm going to steal 2 from Anne and put it over there. Then next up, the raiders are going to go, and your raiders don't do anything. Then finally, the merchants are going to go. So I'm going to buy a relic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And
And
I
I'm
also
gonna
bought a
gain
relic.
my scepter of super
You
awesomeness.
get your wall back.
Oh, thanks so much.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna undo that last. No, it doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference. Never mind. I'm just thinking of something in my head. Don't worry about me. I'm all right. Nobody. Let's flip our cards. Oh, did you attack me again? Oh, look at that. That really sucks for you, doesn't it? All right. So first up is going to be the farmers. So farmers first. Josh, what's your farmer do?
I gain 4.
Then my farmer, I get to gain 4 and bank 2, but my bank's full. I don't
Yeah,
care
Matt,
about
can you give me
that.
my relic, please?
You didn't want to reach over for the relic. You want to reach over for the turnips. You want to reach over for everything else.
This is not the relic.
Just not the relic.
All right, so then next up, we've got our wall. So I played a wall, and it's up against a raider. So I'm going to steal 2, including your bank turnips. Look at that. You got no turnips.
This is what you've done. This is
Then
your fault.
our raiders go. Your raiders cancel each other out, and then your other raider does nothing. And then the merchants go, but no one's got a merchant. So that's okay. Let's see there. So then let's play some cards.
I'm just going the aggressive attack in and just, it's not going to work.
3, 2, 1, flip. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. All right, so first up, greens are going to go. So, Anne, your green's going to net you 4 turnips. Next up, we've got the walls. Josh, what does your wall do?
I gain 1, bank 1.
There's your 1. And I bank 2, but my bank is full, so no banking for me. No raiders in play. And then finally, merchants. I'm going to buy a relic.
I'm buying a relic.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bank is still full. God, it's really just first world problems over here.
And you get to gain 1 and get the top card.
I do.
So you get that mystery one.
Mystery meat. So you
Okay.
get that other-
The other white meat.
Yep.
Baby, it's what's for dinner. Play. I don't know what I'm going to play here.
I thought Matt almost said no bacon for me.
I need bacon in my life. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, flip. I misread what was on the field, but that's fine. Oh, look at you. Anne got defensive all of a sudden. Just like typical Anne. Just gets defensive as soon as someone calls her out on something. So first up, the farmers are going to go. Josh, what does your farmer do?
I am gets another farmer, so I'm just going to gain 4.
I'm going to gain 3, and then I'm also going to gain 4 and bank 2. So I'm going to gain 7 in toto. Then next up, we have our walls. So, Anne, your wall is going to do what?
Both Josh and I are going to gain 1 and bank 1.
So I'll give you 1. And Josh,
Thank
you get 1.
And then my other wall is going to buy a card for a turnip.
So that's your merchant nun.
Yes, that's my merchant nun. And I'm going to take...
So that's because
Better.
back in the early 1600s, nuns were actually known for their commerce.
Hush.
And that's going to get replaced with the treasury, which is the real banking card there. Okay.
No, I don't listen. You can... No.
Oh, man.
Did I give up this game? Well, I already won 1. So,
Attack him. He's going to win.
are you attacking him?
Yes.
Never trust Josh. That's the key here.
Josh's gonna go for the farmer on one and the merchant on the other, and he's gonna steal it away while you're busy attacking them.
He possibly could do that.
If he wasn't gonna do that, that was the key.
That's so good.
Sure, I'll go with that. That sounds like a good time. I mean, attacking Matt wouldn't be a bad strategy. It would if you knew what I played. Nothing useful.
A wall. Bank 2.
Maybe. 1, 2, 3, flip.
I thought you said you were attacking him.
Yeah, I knew he was lying.
I thought you said...
You all are bad at this, so I should have bought one. So, Josh, you're going... Or first, I'm sorry, is the farmers. Farmers all together. So I'm going to gain 4, and you're going to gain 4. Josh, you're going to gain 4.
I'm going to gain 5.
And exhaust your wall.
And exhaust your wall.
Oh, you're up against a... That's true. Ah, I forgot that you had that one. So I'm going to gain 4. My wall goes bye-bye. It's going to go in my pile there. Oh, I'm sorry, and then I get to bank 2, but it doesn't make a difference.
I buy my last relic.
You had enough?
Yep. With the 5. got me right at 10.
Oh, look at that. That's funny. Oh, I didn't notice that you had a pile there. I thought you only had one left in your
Nope,
bank.
I had a pile.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. So Josh wins. We all won one. Look at that.
That's pretty good.
All right, so thank you all for joining us for our spotlight of Village Pillage by Jelly Bean Games. Currently live on Kickstarter, so you definitely, guys, go check that out. Link is going to be spammed in the chat right now by none other than TP. She's hiding behind the guise of not being on the camera. But stay tuned for our first impression session, where we go over our first impressions of the game, any constructive criticisms we have, and overall, the most important question of the evening, which is, would we play this game again? But for now, thank you all for joining us. Stay tuned for more coverage here from Twist Gaming. Signing off, I'm Matt.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.